So, Bedman is a character who has very specific routes at very specific times for optimal damage and Oki. Routes that differ depending on who you're fighting, where you are on screen, and what error is currently stored. And these routes are so individual and niche to the situation that it makes sense to me that a lot of the guides kind of end with hard knockdown and bomb error. I don't think it's entirely optimal, but properly punishing the opponent as Bedman is quite the difficult task. I made this guide mostly for myself, as details and memorization have never really been my forte. Maybe it'll help the other 10 Bedman players in the world, I don't know. So without further ado, how to punish as Bedman. Reversals, mostly. A guide, I guess. Okay, so starting with DPs, you can kind of block them all the same way. You just want to make sure you're holding down and back. When you do the safe jump, you'll block the DP, and then you do a heavy slash and you land the combo. Here's the combo. Okay, so Kai is a bit of a weird one. His DP, you can actually make the mistake of dodging it by micro-stepping instead of tanking it. The solution to that, right, is to, as you do the safe jump, you just want to hold down and back so you don't walk backwards. But if you do micro-step and dodge it, then here's the combo to kind of deal with that. Alright, so landing the error super bomb after wall stick here is actually like frame perfect. It's really hard to do, so it's generally better to just heavy slash here, and here's what that looks like. Okay, so supers are a lot more complicated. It kind of depends on who you're fighting. There's a lot of different routes you can take for specific characters that are way more optimal than just the base kind of regular punish that you can do. Here are the regular ones, and then we'll dive into the character-specific ones after. Okay, now we'll get into character-specific combos that you can do, and we'll start with Jacko, I guess. All right, for Anji, once you knock him down, you want to dash into him in the air. Don't be holding down at all. And then once you land, you want to do low heavy. That's what I'm doing here. Okay, so for forward momentum ultimates that end up pushing Bedman back into the corner, it's kind of hard to get a ton of reward off, but I think this is the best way to go about it. All right, so Leo is one of the weirder ones when it comes to his wake up ult. The goal is to hit him when he's in the air with the close slash, and then you can kind of see what I mean here with the combos. Just to kind of run it home, since the this second combo is more likely to happen, I'm taking a micro step forward in the middle of his ultimate so I can get the close slash. If you don't do that, then you get a far slash and it fucks it up. Alright, I'm sure I missed some niche interactions, but I think the variety of routes is enough to cover most, if not every situation. The main problem now is having them all memorized and practiced well enough to actually perform. I guess that's it though. I wanted this all logged before I moved on to seriously playing Venom, because God knows I'll forget it all. Oh, and to any of the devs that I'm sure are going to watch this singular Bedman video, if you aren't sure how to make Bedman viable, consider giving him Jacko's minion barrier. With or without a follow-up error, that would be more than enough to make him tournament viable. I'm telling you, it would be so helpful you would have no fucking idea.